whisper your name through the smoky haze where shadows play. My heart holds on to the words we never say. In the arms of love that faded no more, I'm dancing alone on this creaky floor. The band plays a tune that we used to adore. Oh, in the arms of love that faded no more. Whiskey whispers the tales of our youth, when dreams were fierce and words were the truth. But time slipped through like sand through the hand, leaving nothing but silence where once there was a band. In the arms of love that faded no more, I'm dancing alone on this creaky floor. The band plays a tune that we used to adore. Oh, in the arms of love that faded no more. Rain taps the window in rhythmic despair, echoing heartbeats filling the air. Ghosts of your laughter, traces of your scent in the shroud of the night. My soul's nearly spent in the arms of love that faded no more. Here's my last dance on this tear-stained floor. The music's a whisper of what went before. Oh, in the arms of love that faded no more. Still in the arms of love that faded no more. Just a whisper, just a shadow, just no more. Woo. In the flicker of a lone candlelight, the rain taps like old friends at the window pane. Silence fills the room along with a vintage tune as the clock hands waltz to half past midnight's rain. When I saw midnight blues again, it was your shadow stretched across my bare floor. Whiskey whispers on my breath, a dance with memories I try not to adore. Those seasons turn the tide, left me here on this ride with nothing but echoes of the laughter we outgrew. When I saw midnight blues again, it was your shadow stretched across my bare floor. Whiskey whispers on my breath, a dance with memories I try not to adore. Oh, the heart knows its haunts, traces lines in the dust, finding your face in every crack and every rust. Ghosts in the glass, singing sorrow's old refrain. I'm holding on to the night, 'cause daylight brings the pain. When I saw midnight blues again, your echo lingered softly like a sigh in the wind, sipping sadness from my cup underneath the stars that somehow never give up. When I saw midnight blues again. In the flicker of a lone candle's flame, this old bar whispers softly my name. Velvet shadows painting the walls where laughter echoes and love recalls. Glasses clinking like bells in the night, each sip a memory fading out of sight. I'm dancing with still, waiting alone, twirling with shadows, my heart turned to stone. The band plays a melody, slow and deep, under the moon, where promises weep. I'm waltzing in silence, spinning past dawn, dancing with still, waiting alone. Once there were footsteps beside my home, echoes of laughter in a love we had grown. But time slipped like whiskey through these hands of mine, leaving me with smoky dreams and a bottle of wine. His ghost lingers in the piano's soft moan, in chords that plead twirling with shadows, my heart turned to stone. The band plays a melody, slow and deep, under the moon, where promises weep. I'm waltzing in silence, spinning and passed on, dancing with still, waiting alone. Oh, the rain taps a rhythm on the cold, lonely street, like the teardrops that fall where our two worlds meet. I recall every whisper, each tender embrace, as the night holds me close in its cold, empty grace. I'm dancing with still, waiting alone, hand in hand with the love I had known. The music's a memory, fading like foam in the sea of the night, where I'm forever home. So I'll waltz in the darkness where I roam, dancing with still waiting alone. In the dim light of the last call, there's a haze. Whispers flow like spirits beside the mahogany glaze. Rain taps on the window with its old fingers cold, while I sit with my memories in the shadows they unfold. When I saw drunk confessions still hanging in the air, the truth slipped and silent laid my soul bare. Whiskey and tears, they mingle and spill, lost in the echoes of I love you still. The night wore on, the world softly spun beneath those harsh words we couldn't outrun. Your eyes a mirror of regret under neon lights blurred, spoke more than the whiskey could ever infer. When I saw drunk confessions still hanging in the air, the truth slipped and silent laid my soul bare. Whiskey and tears, they mingle and spill, lost in the echoes of I love you still. Smoky room, I heard our last dance, the music of ghosts that's lost to romance. And I reached for the comfort of what used to be, only finding the night had taken you from me. When I saw drunk confessions still hanging in the air, the truth slipped and silent laid my soul bare. All the love we had, now a quiet thrill fading slowly like the night when I saw drunk confessions still. So let the candles burn low, let the rain wash away the words that we said and the price we paid. And in the heart of the night, I still feel the chill when I saw drunk confessions, when the world stood still. In the half-light of a lonely midnight room, where shadows dance to an old heartbroken tune, whiskey lies quiet on the lips of a ghost, silent witness to what I feel the most. Cigarette smoke swirls a soft, sorrowful cloak. In its twists I see the dreams that we once spoke. When I saw echoes of me in the smoke, faint flickers of a love that you once woke, haunted by the traces of my laughter, so wild and free. Now they're just smoke rings fading silently. There used to be fire where now there's just cold ash. Promises crumble like old photographs. The night wind whispers of what used to be. In the rustle of leaves I hear your plea. The smoke carries secrets in the quiet of the dark, echoing the bluesing deep in my heart. When I saw echoes of me in the smoke, faint flickers of a love that you once woke, haunted by the traces of my laughter, so wild and free. Now they're just smoke rings fading silently. Oh, how the rain speaks, tapping at my window pane, telling tales of the joy, the love, the pain. In every drop a memory falls down the streets where your name, the night wind calls. I'm holding on to the echoes, letting the sorrow soak, finding pieces of me in the tendrils of smoke. When I saw echoes of me in the smoke, a dance of memories that you once evoked. Here in the silence, I find my release in the smoky whispers of peace. Echoes of me in the smoke, they gently entwine as I lay down the ghosts and finally in the corner booth by the flickering flame, where whispers haunt the smoky air tonight. My gaze is held by shadows that claim there's space in a heart too tired to fight. An old piano plays a melancholy tune, echoes of laughter faded too soon. By the light of buried truths and silence, underneath the lonesome crescent moon, I drink from the bottle of past compliance, each sip a reminder love left the room. Oh, these whispers, secrets I dare not voice. In the silence, oh, how I miss your noise. You left a note by the empty glass, ink blurred like my tear-stained eyes. Promises as fragile as stained glass underneath the stormy winter skies. The clock ticks on, relentless and slow, each chime a reminder of our final show. By the light of buried truths in silence, underneath the lonesome crescent moon, I drink from a bottle of past compliance, each sip a reminder love left the room. Oh, these whispers, secrets I dare not voice. In the silence, oh, I miss your noise. Here in this dimly lit room I hold ghosts of your laughter, your hand to kiss. My soul, once warm, now forever cold, trapped in a loop of what I miss. The rain taps softly on the window pane, merging with my tears, hiding my pain. By the light of buried truths and silence, softly now as memories resume, I sip from the dreams of past defiance, each drop a whisper in a deserted room, all these secrets buried without choice. In the silence, forever missing your in the flicker of a lone candlelight, the rain taps like old friends at the window pane. Silence fills the room, along with a vintage tune, as the clock hands waltz to half past midnight's rain. When I saw midnight blues again, it was your shadow stretched across my bare floor. Whiskey whispers on my breath, a dance with memories I try not to adore. Those summer nights beneath the neon signs, laughing as the world promised less than it knew. But seasons turned the tide, left me here on this ride with nothing but echoes of the laughter we outgrew. When I saw midnight blues again, it was your shadow stretched across my bare floor. Whiskey whispers on my breath, a dance with memories I try not to adore. Oh, the heart knows its haunts, traces lines in the dust, finding your face in every crack, in every rust. Ghosts in the glass, singing sorrow's old refrain. I'm holding on to the night, 'cause daylight brings the pain. When I saw midnight blues again, your echo lingered softly like a sigh in the wind. Sipping sadness from my cup, underneath the stars that somehow never give up. When I saw midnight blues again. In the corner of an old bar, under dimming lights of gold, velvet shadows whisper secrets in the air so thick and cold. Lips part with a liquor's courage. Smoke swirls in a quiet storm. Echoes of the heart's lost battles, where love's ghosts begin to form. Under the drunk confessions, in smoke where truths are told, my heart's wrapped up in velvet night and tears that taste like gold. Every sip a memory, every puff a silent scream. Live in this smoky bar where love's just a fleeting dream. We danced to blues at midnight. You held me close and swore that we'd outrun our sorrows, not hide in whiskey's pour. But morning found you distant. In the haze you slipped away, left me with our empty glasses and a price too steep to pay. Under the drunk confessions, in smoke where truths are told, my heart's wrapped up in velvet night and tears that taste like gold. Every sip a memory, every puff a silent scream. Live in this smoky bar where love's just a fleeting dream. There's a song that keeps on playing on a worn out phonograph, spinning tales of what we could have been. It cuts me like a photograph in the flickering candlelight. I see your shadow dance alone. My heart clings to the smoke and hope in this place you once called home. Under the drunk confessions, in smoke where secrets spill, my soul's draped in the midnight hues, and your absence is a chill. Every sip a memory, fading in the amber gleam. Here in this smoky bar, I'll whisper a lost dream. Under the drunk confessions, my love, where we've both cried. This bar keeps all our secrets, and my heartache can't hide. In the dim glow of a flickering neon sign, whiskey whispers at the corner of the bar. Rain taps the window in a slow rhythmic rhyme as her voice spills secrets, old scars. The heart bleeds words Each glass a vessel of hope, sinking deep within, caught in the echo of what might have been. Once laughter filled the air, now just the scent of sorrow. We danced under starlight. Tomorrow was a gentle lie, but seasons turned and so did you. Come the morrow left me with questions and no goodbyes. The heart bleeds words when it's wrapped in smoke and gin. Behind the drunk confessions, shadows dance and spin. Each glass a vessel of hope, sinking deep within, caught in the echo of what might have been. And the candle burns low, casting ghostly scenes. Her eyes a distant fire, lost in broken dreams. How the years pull the threads of what love means underneath the surface. Moonlit beams. The heart bleeds words when it's wrapped in smoke and gin. Behind the drunk confessions, shadows softly begin. Each glass a silent witness to the pain held in. A soft fade out on the story of skin and sin, caught forever in what might have been. In the dim light of a fading day, silhouettes of memories dance on the walls. Whiskey breath, cold embrace, used to feel like silk. Now they're just shadows that stretch and sprawl. Barstool comforts a refuge for the haunted, where laughter used to fill the air. Now only ghosts of your voice echo a song of love that's no longer gnomes of ashes. As nightfall finds us, armor built from all we've lost. Underneath the willow, by the candlelight's flicker, paying dreams their heavy call. Baby, dust wraps around my sorrow like the ring you never did buy, and I'm held together by the whispers of our old love's sweet goodbye. The moment when the laughter died, you walked away with the morning sun, left me with an empty glass and a heavy heart, a puzzle unfinished, a song unsung. The pain that seeps through open doors as the autumn wind begins to moan. Echoes of footsteps on the old wooden floor. Now I dance in the shadows all alone, in the arms of ashes. As nightfall finds us, armor built from softly we say bye. In the corner booth beneath, in shabby lights gleam, velvet shadows dress the room, while my heart treads in a dream. A glass of whiskey, fingers curled, lips a whisper to the cold. The echo of laughter, long since passed beneath the tales untold. On the edge of whiskey nights in silence, I find my soul unbound. Echoes of your footsteps fading in this heart where love was found. Every sip of memory drowning, every silence screams your name. Here in the shadow of our endings, I'm holding on to the flame. We dance beneath the moon, shy gaze to a tune meant just for two. Your eyes held promises deeper than the night's darkest hue, but morning found me alone with nothing but the taste of bittersweet goodbye and the love we let to waste. On the edge of whiskey nights in silence, I find my soul unbound. Echoes of your footsteps fading in this heart where love was found. Every sip of memory drowning, every silence screams your name. Here in the shadow of our endings, I'm holding on to the flame. Now the rain taps out your rhythm against the glass it plays, a melody of should have been coloring my lonely grays. Perhaps the whiskey's just a veil to hide the tears that fall, or maybe it's a lighthouse guiding me through this squall. On the edge of whiskey nights in silence, where my whispers caress the past, I'm a ghost in my own stories, in a road that's overcast. Every sip of memory drowning, yet in this quiet I reclaim the love that we once kindled, now just embers in the flame. On the edge of whiskey nights, I whisper love and fade away. In the flicker of a candle, in a corner dim and tight, whispers float on smoky trails as blues caress the night. Her eyes a distant thunder tell of stories soaked in rain, each drop a verse of sorrow every tear a sweet refrain. Under the broken heart and smoke, where shadows softly speak, lies a tale of love once burning, now just embers weak. Her voice a husky memory that dances with the ghost in the depths of whiskey rivers. Her spirit softly flows. The night was ours, the laughter loud. The world seemed right and fair, till silence struck a cruel chord and spread through sultry air. He left with just a nod, it seems, no words to bridge the gap. Now every glass she lifts alone is a toast to that mishap. Under the broken heart and smoke, where shadows softly speak, lies a tale of love once burning, now just embers weak. Her voice a husky memory that dances with the ghost in the depths of whiskey rivers. Her spirit softly flows. Oh, the rain keeps tapping at the window like the ticking of the clock. Each moment pulls her deeper into yesterday's sweet love. A smile creeps, a scene replays of dances in the dark, where the world felt right and love alive, igniting passion spark. Under the broken heart and smoke, where shadows softly speak, lies a tale of love once burning, now just embers weak. As her song melds in a midnight and the stars begin to wane, she finds solace in the solitude, her heart at peace with pain. Under the broken heart and smoke, she sings and gently weeps in her soulful silent sanctuary, where her love forever sleeps. In the corner, under lonely gloom, the night air lays heavy with old perfume. Candle shadows dance on worn-out walls, where the whisper of the past softly calls. Silence stirs the ice in a lonely glass, echoes of laughter, memories that pass. Every shadow a story, every flicker a pain. Under the smoke, where my heart remains. Under the smoke and shadows in blue, I find myself lost, thinking of you. The world spins on, but I'm stuck in time, in the echo of us, in this smoky rhyme. The piano plays a tune, slow and sad, singing of the love fire that burned too bright. Now I'm left alone in this flickering light. I sip on whiskey, let it burn all through, every drop a chapter of loving you. I gave you my heart, you gave me your blues. Now I'm just a singer with nothing to lose. Under the smoke and shadows and blue, I find myself lost, thinking of you. The world spins on, but I'm stuck in time, in the echo of us, in the smoky rhyme. Oh, the rain taps like a sad old friend on the window where our dreams had to end. Here in the heart of a midnight song, I wonder, dear, where did we go wrong? Under the smoke and shadows and blue, I'm quietly breaking away from you. The night winds down, but this pain feels new. Under the smoke, shadows and blues, every note a tear, every chord a sigh. Under the smoke and shadows I cry, as the last candle flickers and dies. Under the smoke, I love to lie. In the faint glow of a lone street lamp, the rain whispers secrets to old cobblestones. I'm sitting by the window, seeing ghosts in the fog, each drop a memory in the glass of my one soul. Under the still learning pain alone, whiskey lullaby, the heartstrings moan, the night soft cry in my smoky tone. I'm a midnight singer, painting sorrow on my own. There used to be laughter here, a fire so wild, a dance of the shadows when the flame was alive. But love left quietly in the chill before dawn. Now the hearth is cold, but the story is warm. Under the still learning pain alone, whiskey lullaby, the heartstrings moan, the night soft cry in my smoky tone. I'm a midnight singer, painting sorrow on my own. whiskey lullaby. The heartstrings moan as shadows stretch and the night has grown. I'm fading softly in the echo of my own song under the still. In the back of a dim-lit room, shadows cradle my form. Whiskey whispers to the heartbreak of the storm. Soft echoes of a jukebox playing long-lost tunes under the bar at 2 a.m. bathing in the moon. Velvet smoke swirl, dancing slow with my sighs. Each puff a story beneath the low rusty skies. Here, where ghosts of old lovers find their quiet plea, under the bar at 2 a.m., where memories refuse to flee. In the silence, my soul, stripped of its fiery might, clings to the soft remnants of a love taken by night. Once laughter filled these hollow, age-old walls, now just the sound of raindrops as they softly fall. Your chair sits empty where you used to smile so wide, the cold setting in where warmth used to reside. This old wooden fortress where our spirits used to dance, now just a shrine to chance encounters and lost romance. Here, where ghosts of old lovers find their quiet plea, under the bar at 2 a.m., where memories refuse to flee. In the silence, my heart, stripped of its bold delight, clings to the tender shadows of a love a corner booth. The shadows lay like velvet over the old cafe. Candle flickers painting grief in my view. Holding court with ghosts in a room painted blue. The piano moans a melancholy tune underneath the side of a waning moon. Here I am, dancing with whiskey, nights in blue. Every sip's a memory, every glass a bittersweet truth. In the silence between the chords, I find you swirling in smoky depths, lost in boozy hues. Was it the summer rain or the words we couldn't say that stole the colors from our skies, turning them gray? You laughed and I will whisper in the bartender's tales as I drink to forget, but in every attempt I fail. Love's remnants drifting like smoke through the air. Each glass a confession of a lover's despair. Here I am, dancing with a whiskey, nights in blue. Every sip's a memory, every glass a bittersweet truth. In the silence between the chords, I find you swirling in the smoky depths, lost in boozy hues. While the night stretches long, when loneliness claims my heartbeats echo your name in the silence it rings. There's solace in the blues, in the slow burner eyes. Whiskey whispers you're gone, but my heart thinks twice. Still I'm dancing with whiskey nights in blue. Each sip a softer memory, each glass less cruel. In the smoky veil of night, I'll always find you, dancing with my shadows under the moon's rueful view. slowly fading out like a song that's nearly through. In the hush of a rain-slick street, I wander under the echoes of my restless feet. Street lamps flicker like the heart I squander on old melodies playing bittersweet. Silent shadows in the pools of light, dancing alone, I hold memories tight. Dancing with nostalgia inside every step, a whisper of your name. In the quiet, your absence is violence, echoing walls that whisper your pain. Dancing with nostalgia in silence, each twirl a tear falling in the flame. We used to laugh under the amber glow. Your smoky voice would warm the coldest nights. Now I'm swaying solo where we used to go, to those blues bars lost in neon lights. The laughter died, the music turned to pain. You left, but in these streets your ghost remains. Dancing with nostalgia in silence, every step a whisper of your name. In the quiet, your absence is violence, echoing walls that whisper your blame. Dancing with nostalgia in silence, each twirl a tear falling in the flame. Oh, here in the dark, my solace lies in the rhythm of the rain and my sighs. But these old songs, they don't sound the same without you here. It's just a lonely game, dancing with nostalgia softly now underneath this moonlit sorrow's brow, moving through the silence. You're not here, yet in every shadow you appear. Dancing with nostalgia in silence, a heart broken, wrapped in your essence. Every step a whisper soft and low. Dancing with nostalgia, let it go. shadows dance on the worn-out wall. In this old bar where lonely hearts call, whiskey whispers soft in my glass, each sip a memory of love that couldn't last. Rain taps like a rhythm on the cold dark street, echo in the sound of my heart's slow beat. Under the broken heart tonight, the stars don't shine and nothing feels right. Lost in the echo of your closing door, under the broken heart tonight, I can't find the shore. We laughed, we cried, built dreams on sand, your ghost in the mirror where we used to stand. A silence fell like a storm that won't cease, our pictures fading, but the pain won't release. You left with the dawn, cool and so discreet, leaving me with shadows where our souls wouldn't meet. Under the broken heart tonight, the stars don't shine and nothing feels right. Lost in the echo of your closing door, under the broken heart tonight, I can't find the shore. Remember the night the jazz band played low, your eyes caught the candlelight, soft, tender glow. The time's cruel joke had us play the fools. Now I'm drowning in these melancholy pools, under the broken tonight. The stars don't shine and nothing feels right. Here in the quiet of my whispered plea, under the broken heart tonight, find me in the soft fade of the song. I'll be under the broken heart tonight. Just me. In the dim light of a dying candle, whiskey whispers on low piano bar. Through the haze of smoke, my memories linger, where shadows dance and laughter seems so far. When I face a faded line of stories untold. They're silent songs of sorrow's defiance. On my heart where warmth has turned cold. Time once danced here on the Warner. Your laughter mingled with the clink of glass. Now empty chairs pull my spirit tethered to the echoes of our love that couldn't last. When I saw ghosts of the past in silence, each face a faded line of stories untold. They're silent songs of sorrow's defiance. On my heart where warmth has turned cold. Oh, the rain taps like fingers regretting on the window panes like notes of a sad song. I sip the bitter drink, never forgetting why your ghost in my silence lingers on. When I saw ghosts of the past in silence, softly they tread through my dreams in their quiet stroll. In the whisper of the night's deeper silence, their presence stirs the embers of my soul. Slowly I fold in the quiet, in the cold. Shadows dance on the walls of gloom, under flickers where once hearts entwine. I sip on sorrow in this smoky shrine. Old vinyl spins a forgotten tune, under the candlelight. Memories in blue, here in the silence of this dusky space. Each haunting note has your gentle trace. Echoes of laughter, whispers of pain 'neath the candlelight. Oh, there remains this empty chair, your missing embrace, under the candlelight. Memories in blue. Was a time your laughter filled the air, rings on the table, proof we were there. Then autumn came, took the warmth away, left me with words I never did say. Now every glass holds a cold, stark stare as shadows whisper of a love laid bare. Here in the silence of this dusky space, each haunting note has your gentle trace. Echoes of laughter, whispers of pain 'neath the candlelight. All that remains this empty chair, your missing embrace under the candlelight. Memories in blue. Oh, the rain taps like a lonely melody on the window, plays the rhythm of a plea. Candles flicker, casting ghosts upon the floor. I reach for the warmth that isn't here no more. Time slips as I hold on to what used to be under the candlelight, where you're still with me. Of this fading space, each haunting note, a tear I can't erase. Echoes of laughter, whispers of pain 'neath the candlelight. Love's soft refrain, this empty chair, where shadows interlace under the candlelight. Memories in just me this night and